Hi Leo, this is going to be your April reading. What's happening for Leo? Lovers. What's the general message for Leo for the month? So many cards. What's the general message for Leo for April? Death. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles that wanted to flip over. So your overall energy for this month is going to be Death and Knight of Pentacles. So something is coming. There's change afoot, but it's happening very slow. Something is happening slowly. Leo, April. The Fool card. Leo, April 2018. Three of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. And then eight of Swords at the bottom. So let's see. I feel like you're needing to move into a new direction, and this new direction is going to bring you a lot of prosperity, a lot of stability. But you kind of don't want to move. You're moving very slowly towards this. You're prepared for it. When it happens, it happens. Like, you're not against it. I feel like you do want to take a leap of faith into something like this, into whatever this is. But I don't see you doing it right away. Because Three of Wands, there's no movement there. You're just kind of prepared. And then the Knight of Pentacles, there's no movement. It's a very slow moving energy. So I feel like April is going to be full of there's going to be a decision that you have to make. It may have to do with a relationship. If this is work, then your money is going to be coming slowly. It advises you to maybe jump into something new when it comes to work, and you'll attain a lot of money or status. But in terms of a relationship, I feel like maybe it's evolving to the next level, or you're leaving it behind, but you're not taking the leap of faith right away. You want to, but something's holding you back. So let's see why Death is here for Leo. Why is Death here? You took a break from something or someone. Four of Swords. Death. The Magician. You're manifesting this transition. I don't know if you were dealing with a Cancer, but Cancer also got Magician in their reading. But you manifested this. This is something you manifested. You took a rest. Let me get cards for the Knight of Pentacles. Let me piece this together. The Star. For Leo. Three of Swords and Ace of Cups. Okay. So I feel like maybe maybe you willingly didn't want to take this. All right, so there's change happening. I do feel this is involving a relationship. There's Scorpio, there's Aries, there's Aquarius. But anywho, because all the elements are here. But I feel like there's a period of transitioning, this change, this death, which was inevitable. It was going to happen regardless. I feel like you weren't making movement toward this. You were trying to just let it happen naturally. It just happened the way it did. You also, this was something you were aware of. Like with the Magician here, it's like you knew. You were... It's like you're making the best of this. You're making the best of this. You saw all of this coming. You took the break. You mentally rested. And, you know, after... It's just interesting, the Magician with the Death card. I find that so interesting together. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like the healing may have come slowly. This was a situation I feel like you didn't really want to happen. I feel like you were trying to... make the if this was a relationship, you wanted to make the best of the relationship. You didn't want it to end the way that it did. I don't know if it's over. It seems as if it's over, but I don't see an ending. Knight of Pentacles is slow moving action, right? The Star is all about healing and renewal and having hope. Three of Swords, this is heartbreak, betrayal. You feel heartbroken, but there's Ace of Cups. Like, that's the interesting part, because the love is still there. The love is still there even though the break was taken. The love is still there even though death happened. The love is still there even though it's not moving, it's stagnant. The love is still there even though you feel hurt and betrayed. The love is still there. The love is still there. Very cut through to me. There is pain here with death and Three of Swords. It's very painful, but I feel like you saw this happening. I don't think that you thought... I don't think that you knew it was going to happen the way that it did. Whatever situation this was. I personally feel it was maybe a breakup or just a break. Yeah. Let me see. Why is the Fool here for Leo for April? You have the Three of Cups and then you have the Moon. So something is urging you to jump and take this leap of faith. But I feel there's resistance there. You do have the Seven of Wands at the bottom. There's resistance there. I don't think that you know fully what it is that you're getting yourself into. I feel like you want to take a jump into something. Maybe you want to... There could have been a third party involved with whatever relationship that you were in or currently in or was in before, and it's making you like kind of hesitant to take a jump, take a leap of faith. It's kind of hard to take a leap of faith when you're feeling broken or feeling heartbroken, feeling heartache. The Moon is all about the, like secrets that come to surface, things that wasn't really... It's not like the sun. The sun illuminates everything. The Moon is like everything that's hidden. You know, it's the soul, it's the subconscious, it's what's not being said. It's reading in between the lines. So maybe you don't want to take this, because I feel like you want to take a leap of faith into something new. This could be something that brings you a lot of happiness. But at the same time, I feel like when you take this jump, you're going to be right back into limbo. Not knowing exactly what it is that you want, or you're going to be torn between two sides. You have 3 threes present in your reading. You have the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, and you have the Three of Swords. If this was involving another relationship, there could have been someone on your end or someone on your partner's end. Why is the Three of Wands here? Maybe even up here, it's like you grew tired of waiting. And death just came. Because you were waiting for too long. And this was something that you wanted to manifest. This was something that you really wanted, and you had hope and faith that this was going to happen. So after taking a break and letting things happen naturally, it still didn't come out in your favor. You still came out heartbroken. The love is there. I'm not saying that this person doesn't love you or you don't love them. There's love there. This is a spiritual love too. But maybe someone here waited too long. This could be you, or this could be someone else. Why is Three of Wands here? Queen of Wands. Yeah, waiting. A lot of waiting in this reading. Seven of Pentacles, by the way. There's a lot of waiting. There's no action being taken. I feel like Spirit is urging you to take a step. Urging you, but you're not making a step. Queen of Wands is you. There's a lot of women in this reading. Lots and lots of women. But it's like you want to take this step into a new direction. You're planning it. You feel confident about it. You stand firm in your beliefs. You're not backing down, but at the same time, you're not moving. You're still stuck somewhere. You're still stuck in something. I feel like it's correlated to this love, this heartbreak. You're stuck. Because Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting for you know, your seeds to grow. You've planted the seeds, you've invested, you're just waiting now to watch them grow, to you know. I just see waiting. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Nine of Cups. Six of Swords. I feel like you are waiting, yes, but at the same time, you have to let go of this heartbreak that's here. And then you have the Ten of Wands at the bottom. You have to let go of this heartbreak that's here. On the star, you did make a wish. There was a wish on that star that you made. There is happiness here. Your wish is fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. You may have put a lot of effort into something, and you know, you could eventually in the future, I don't see this in April, I see this later, that you may see this manifest. This Ten of Pentacles, you may see this manifest. And this is something you'll feel really happy about, because it's like your wish come true. But at the same time, you have to move away from something. There's you're still stuck mentally somewhere. In the beginning, we saw that Eight of Swords. I feel like you're stuck in your head about something. I really feel like it's correlated to this Three of Swords, this heartache. You having to leave something behind in pursuit of something new. You have to find serenity. You have to let go of the burden. There's a burden that you're holding on to. A lot of stress, feelings of overwhelming feelings, and you have to let it go. I feel like whatever happened, I feel like you grew tired of waiting. Someone grew tired of waiting, and the situation just naturally unfolded, and someone could have been with someone else. It could have been you. It could have been your partner. They started talking to someone else. You started talking to someone else. You're still not over this situation. You still have hope in this situation and this person. You still have hope. You still have faith. Because there's heartbreak here, but there's no... You're still hopeful about this. You're still hopeful. You're still clinging on to this love. You're still holding on to it. You're still not backing away from it. You do mentally want to move away from this. But physically letting it go, I don't see it. Because I feel like when you physically let it go, you're stuck back into your subconscious mind. You know? Interesting reading, Leo. You would have to let me know, because I have no idea what's happening in your life. What is the outcome for Leo for April 2019? Wow. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the World. Literally, this was supposed to happen the way that it happened. That sounds crazy. Sounds crazy to me. The Hierophant. Stagnation at the bottom. The Hangman. Interesting. Whatever was this situation was meant to happen the way that it did. No matter what way you tried to turn the wheel, even if you didn't take a break, even if somebody wasn't waiting, there was an ending that was supposed to happen regardless. Evolution has to come into play. The world is a chapter ending for one to renew. This is karma coming back around. I'm surprised justice didn't come out in this reading. The Hierophant, someone of a higher council, could be you, could be someone else. This is commitment. This is a lesson being learned. With the world, this is literally karma, a lesson. This was all for a lesson. A lesson must be learned in this situation. I'm trying to think what else I see. There is hope. There is hope. I just don't see something playing out for the month of April. I feel this could happen later. Someone may be feeling smug. Like if you were to come back and, they'll be like, oh yeah, I knew I had a Leo. I had them, blah, blah, blah. I think that you should focus more on just like trying to, maybe meditate more or write down your feelings. Be around bodies of water. It's getting nice outside. Take a walk by the beach if there's water, a lake, a pond, something. Anything that has to do with water. I feel like you should be around water. I know you're fire, but I feel like water will do you good. Drink lots of water. I feel like water is going to heal you. You get a lot of water energy in this reading. I do feel like no matter in what way you would have tried to turn the wheel, it would have happened this way regardless. There's love here with this person. There's hope here. There's a chance for renewal. There's a chance for it to evolve into something, but I don't see this person coming back to you, and I don't see you reaching out to them. I just see there just being hope, This definitely is not going to resonate with all of you, but it's going to resonate to somebody. But lots of stagnation is present in this reading. A lot of non-movement. A lot of wants and wills and desires and feelings, but there's not a lot. There's no movement here. Let's see what the cosmic reading cards have to say for Leo. Leo, April 2019. What's the messages for Leo in regards to this reading? What's the advice? Sorry about that. My camera's crazy. Wow. So what came out? What flew out the deck? Hope. Ain't that crazy? Number 16. Let's check this out. That's insane. Behind the passing dark clouds, the sun still shines bright. Feeling overwhelmed, disconnected, afraid, and defeated are a few of the symptoms you can experience when passing through an emotional storm. All is not as it seems. The passing storm will uncover suppressed emotional energy that is in need of clearing and balancing. As challenging as it may seem, see the passing gray clouds as an opportunity to grow, learn, heal, and transform limiting behavior patterns and beliefs. It is not about staying positive through the storm. It's about understanding and truly seeing the imbalances and wounds within you that attract this energy to your space. Clouds do pass and will continue to pass until you learn to truly see the underlying message and lesson. Only then will you transcend the fear and irritability of these challenging cycles. Once you're able to understand your magnetic connection to the challenges that surround you and heal those imbalances with love, storms will cease to affect you as they once did. For now, there is stillness and hope in knowing that the sun still shines bright behind the dark passing clouds. It is then, through this renewed clarity, inner knowing, and strength, that you will be able to manifest a life of choice. For no more will you see passing storms as a destructive force to be reckoned with, but rather an opportunity to evolve to higher states of conscious understanding. It is through this act alone that you are reborn to a world of wondrous manifestations and fulfilled dreams. And there's a prayer to this card, and it says, Holy Spirit, please guide me to see the situation with deeper clarity, love, and understanding. The associated chakra is the sacral chakra, the chakra of relationships, of intimacy. So I feel like you should be... This really makes me feel of a situation and a person. This is insane. This is a situation where there is a love here present with someone. There's hope there. There is. It's crazy. It says it there. There's a life of manifestation of choice right here. The Magician. The Fool. That's a life of choice. Wheel of Fortune. All about choices. You guys are going to have to let me know. I do wish you guys the best. Just know that everything is going to turn out okay. Just feel the emotion and don't ignore it. There's a need to like move away, but I feel life is an experience, right? Might as well feel it. Enjoy, Leo. Thank you.